You ever notice how people go crazy for a dark or evil version of Superman? Man of Steel, Injustice, Homelander, Omni-Man. But not every Superman fan is into it, and here's why. There's two different ways of seeing Superman. Some people see him as aspirational, what we could be at our best, and others see him as relatable only when flawed, broken, or morally gray. We do have to be honest though, there's something absolutely fascinating about flipping the most powerful Boy Scout in fiction into a villain. It asks a terrifying question. What if the most powerful being on Earth didn't care about us? It's a power fantasy turned nightmare. People love stories like The Boys or Invincible because to them, they feel more real. Corruption, control, violence, it taps into the fear that we have as people of unchecked power. But for a lot of fans, Superman isn't about fear, he's about hope. He's the guy who always chooses to do the right thing even when it's hard. If you grew up on Christopher Reeve's Superman or the animated series, those ideals mean something to you. So turning him dark doesn't really feel edgy, it feels like it's missing the point. Now, take Zack Snyder's Superman for example. Now, Snyder's Superman is not evil, but he feels dark, isolated, and unsure. And that version didn't land for a lot of people, not because it was different, but because it skipped the heart. We didn't get to see Clark become the symbol of hope first. So when he's brooding or doubting or doing anything else that just is not normal for the Superman character, we're not watching someone fall, we're watching someone who never really stood in the first place. And it just comes off as more confusing to fans. Now, that's not to say that a challenged Superman can't work at all. Take a look at Kingdom Come as an example. That story puts Clark in a world that's lost its way. It's full of reckless heroes and public fear, and humanity turns their back on him, and ultimately because of that, he walks away from humanity. But the story is about him coming back, not by becoming darker, but by recommitting to his values. He doesn't do it in a perfect way. He's constantly challenged at every point, but he continues to try to do the right thing just with a deeper understanding of the world. And that's how you challenge Superman without betraying the character. Dark Superman stories can absolutely work, but they hit so much harder when we fully understand as fans why he is the symbol of hope in the first place. But what about you? What's your take? Do you like Superman when he's more of a cautionary tale, more grim and gritty, or do you prefer the classic cape and smile?